Hey folks, welcome back to Markelly Farm. We're going to show you a neat little skill today that most people in the United States could probably use help doing. So stick around, we'll let you know what it is. So we're going to show you how to parallel park like a pro. We're going to take all the guesswork out of it. I've showed many people how to do this. You can even ask Kelly. I showed her, and once I showed her the trick, she's been a pro ever since. And there's just one little trick to it is all there is. So we'll show you how to get it done. So parallel parking is something that used to be in the driver's examination when you'd go to the DMV to take the practical test for your license. But so many people had so many issues doing it, they've pretty much eliminated it from the test, just like they do with everything. They dumb it down, and now people don't know how to parallel park. So there's a simple little trick you can use, and we'll show you what it is. All right, I actually drove around town all morning trying to find a place where I could show parallel parking, but fortunately most of our parking in town is diagonal parking. So we're going to show you with these cute little models. So this being the street, and this represents the curb or sidewalk over here on our table runner here. So if the planets align and the cars are parked far enough away, you can just zoom in here and take a spot and get in here like this. But that's not going to happen all the time if you're going someplace where there's a big event or something like that where you're having to park and parallel park. Most of the time, your cars are going to have a vehicle length or maybe just a little bit more for you to pull into. Now, this gets very intimidating for people, and most people won't even try this. Now, if you come in here and try to pull in straight like you did this last time, you're not going to be able to get in here because the rear of your vehicle does not steer and your butt's going to stay out in traffic. You'd have to do like 1,000-point Austin Powers turn to get in here. It'd take you forever. So let's show you the right way to do it. So as you're coming up the road, you're going to put on your right-hand blinker to let people know what your intentions are. So you're going to pull all the way forward to where you're parallel with the vehicle in front. Just like that. You don't want to be like right next to them, but just to where you like you would be in a parking lot, sort of. So once you're here, if you're lucky, you won't get these people that pull up right behind you here and don't allow you to do what you intend to do. When this happens to me, I sit here with my right blinker on until they figure it out, and they'll either back up or go around me or do whatever they need to do. Now, if they persist, then just sit there, go around the block, because this isn't helping anybody, and don't get out of your car and road rage them and everything else. So let's take this car out of the equation. Hopefully they stop back here where they're supposed to. Now, sometimes you're going to get those people that'll do this, trying to do the dummy park and take your spot. Bless their heart, but there are those people out there. So they should be stopping here for you. So let's get back to our parking job. So now that you're parallel with this other vehicle with your right turn signal on, this person knows what you're doing. You want to turn the top of your steering wheel all the way to the right. And I say the top because I've said this to people before and they're turning the bottom of the steering wheel to the right. And that's obviously not the right direction. So like you're going to make a hard turn to the right here. Turn your vehicle tires all the way to the right. Then you're going to start in reverse with your steering wheel all the way to the right, and then your car is going to start coming back like this. So you're going to get about in this position looking out of your side view mirror right here. This is the mirror you want to use. You don't want to use your middle mirror or be turning around looking behind you through the back window. So the side of your car right here, you want to look straight down the side of your car until you can see either the hood emblem or the little emblem in the middle of the grill, like it says Ford or Chevy, or it got a little bow tie or whatever's right in the middle of the grill, you want to line your car up with that. So as soon as you see that out the back window, you stop. You don't have to actually stop, but this is where you've got to do something different. Now, you straighten your wheels completely straight again. Once you see that emblem and it's lined up perfectly with the side of your vehicle. If it's not, as you're backing up, turn a little bit if you have to. So now you're going to back straight up like this until the front of your vehicle is now going to clear the back end of this vehicle. So at this point, you're going to turn the top of your steering wheel all the way to the left. Make sure, as you were backing up, that you're seeing that hood emblem. So as your car backs up now, the front end of your car is going to come around to the right, like that. These cars roll when you pull them backwards. And then you'll end up in your spot. It's as easy as that. Now, if for some reason you're back here and your front end's still a little bit out, all you got to do is make a little corrective steer, because remember, we can control the direction of this end of the car, and then you just pull forward and correct it like that. It's super easy. So let's run through it one more time real quick. So you pull up parallel just like you're in a parking lot to the vehicle in front, right hand turn signal on. Turn the top of your wheel clear to the right. You start backing up, vehicle's coming around as you're eyeballing down the side of your car. As soon as you see the hood emblem or ornament in the middle of the grill, you stop turning, turn your wheel back to center where you're going to back straight up and keep that sight line right on the center of this car as you back up. So we're going to come back until we know the front of our car. I don't think I'm lined up there. We're lined up now. When you know the front of your car is going to clear the front of this car, you turn your steering wheel, the top of your steering wheel, clear to the left, like you're going to go this way, and then you're going to continue backing up, and your car, the front end of your car, will steer around right to the curb, like that. Now, before you really be a pro out of it, sometimes you'll be out here, and that's not an ideal situation. So just pull back forward until you're lined up again. Finish your backing and then pull your front end over. Now, if you end up like this, don't fret. Just turn your wheels to the right, do a little corrective action, come forward, and you're in your spot. That easy. This car takes off and is on their way. So that's how you do it. Now, if for some reason you can't get this down, there is another option. You buy one of these monster trucks, and then you can just kind of go over the top of everybody and get here in the middle. I only recommend that if you have really good insurance. So that's parallel parking in a nutshell. More Austin Power stuff. So I hope you picked that up. My 3 wives have all told me, well, I don't have 3 wives. My 2 ex-wives and my current wife have all told me that I have communication issues. I'm hard to understand sometimes. So if you did not understand me for some reason, feel free to comment in this video and shoot me your question. I'd be glad to clarify anything I've said for you. So I tell them the same thing. So until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. We hope this helps you out and helps you become a pro parallel parker. We love you guys. Come back and see us here at Markelly Farm. We love you.